Hey everyone. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? It is Friday and it's not All Fools Day. It is Friday and I know it's the 1st of April. Can you imagine? We are in the second quarter of the year. January, February, March. We already finished with the first quarter, but how would you like to be able to create more content for your social media posts in less time? That's what we're going to talk about today. Creating content for your social media posts, more content in less time because of course social media is busy. It is busy and it's getting busier. Social media is very busy. And not only social media is busy, but you are busy. So let's see how we can create content for our social media in less time. We're going to talk about that today. So if you're watching me live, let me know where you're watching from. And if you're going to be watching the replay, also let me know where you're watching from because I know everybody is busy. Not only that, you're busy, you got this to do, that to do. You're a mom, you're a wife, you're a husband, you're still working your 9 to 5, or you're doing that, all that also. And it is a lot. And social media is busy too. We have a lot of people there waiting to see what we have to share. So, a lot of things are happening on social media and all the different platforms. So, everybody and everything is busy. So, how might we be able to create more content in the little time we have, the little 15 minutes here, the little 10 minutes here, half an hour, 1 hour? Let's see how we can do that and be efficient. It's all about efficiency, my friends. Using your time wisely and getting more for your money, getting more out of the time. I mean, we all have the same amount of time, but if we work effectively, we can get a lot done in a little time. And especially, they say, if you have anything to do, give it to a busy person. They know how to slice it, dice it, and make it work. So, for those of you who have not met me before, my name is Yvette Garel, and I'll be here today to share with you how to leverage the power of social media to build your business online. So, if you're a home based business owner, a direct salesperson, a network marketer, MLM personnel, whoever you are, they want to build your business online. I'm here to share with you strategies, tips, and tools. Modern strategies, proven strategies that you can leverage to build your business online on social media. So that's why I'm here. So if you have not met me before, and if you haven't been following Yvette Garel online, make sure you mark that on your social media page, Yvette Garel online. It's this page. And if you're in the Winners Project 101, which is my free Facebook group that we go into a deeper dive over there. For those of you who want to join that group, it's the Winners Project 101 online. That's my free Facebook group where you'll get where we can, have video Zoom talks and so on and so forth, messenger talk. We get a little better understanding. You have a little more one-on-one with me. So right here, it's on Yvette Garel online. This is my page where I come and I share all the time. But now you have an opportunity to be able to have one-on-one with me, and I can explain some things in more details to you at Yvette Garel at the Winners Project 101 online. Now, we're going to talk about creating more content in less time. I'm sure you want to do that, and I certainly want to do that. And I can tell you that I've been doing that. Created all of April already. Yeah, because you have to be ahead of the game, my friends. You have to get it down, spend some time, and create this content. So, what's your niche? What's your area? Who are you marketing to? What's your market? You need to know that. You need to know, we have been talking about target market, how you define your target market. You got to know the people that you serve. We talk about branding. Who are the people you're serving? What the problems you're helping them to solve? So you'd have had to know this already. So now you're going to create the content for them. Remember, now you just cannot um, speak to everybody. You got to be speaking to some specific person. And if you're going to speak to everybody, then you got to speak to nobody. Who is going to, it's like you're throwing the mud on the wall or the spaghetti on the wall and maybe nothing sticks. So you've got to pin it down. You've got to zero in on specifically with whom you're speaking. Okay. So now that you already know that with whom you're speaking, for example, I'm speaking to people who love in my market, who love to have fun, who love to have rich lifestyles, who love to enjoy cultures, who loves to travel and see the world. Or I'm speaking to people who want to get boost up their energy when they become really like weaning away in the afternoon, early afternoon, and they're still at work. I'm speaking to people who want to get a little shift away from um, drinking coffee to maybe drinking something else which is much more natural. So I could be speaking to a number of people, but then I want to speak to one particular person in this particular niche. So in my particular niche, I would be speaking to somebody who loves to travel. Okay. I would be speaking to that person. Who are you speaking with? Okay. So when you developing your content, you want to look at three specific areas. Before you're developing your content. One, know who you're talking to. Okay. Then, of course, we're going to look at the 4E, the 5 E's, and we have already done these in parts and parcel already, but I'm going to wrap it up today so that you can, get a better understanding and you can go and do your thing. I've went through this training with one of my mentors, so I'm going to bring it to you. Okay. So know that your 3 areas that you want to post on. Choose 3 areas. Okay, your market, your niche, the people who you're branded to be like in your those are your tribe. I'm gonna speak to them. Like I would pick up my phone, I would call my friend. I know she's my friend, my bona fide friend. I know I could talk to her about ABCD. Then I could pick up the phone and talk to somebody else about EDF. So it's like who you're speaking to. Then you want to tell them that these are the areas that you want to talk about. So what are you going to post? So let's dive in. So choose your 3 areas the 3 areas that you want to talk about, or 5. 3 to 5 is good. Depends on how much you want to post on social media. 3 to 5 is good. So you create those like foundational pieces. Create those foundational pieces. So you got 5 of them, or you got 3 of them, wherever if you want your house to be standing on a triangle, it's fine. But if you want it to stand up on 5 pillars, that's stronger, right? That's stronger for them to stand on those 5 pillars more than to stand on the triangle. So 5 is much more sustainable, right? So choose your 5 pillars. Choose your 5 areas that you want to speak of. For example, if I want to tell people about travel, then I wouldn't just go tell them about travel. I'll talk about lifestyle. I'll talk about places they could go. I'll talk about places that I've visited. I'll talk about cultures, like people. Maybe I'll interview someone about this particular culture. I'll do some research, maybe places that I would introduce them to, or places that they probably want to travel to. I would do some research for them and find out about the people, the food. We talk about the what they can enjoy, the activities. Talk about those places, people, and things, and all kinds of stuff I built around that. Talk about it's for those who love the beach, love the waters, love the rainforest, love to hike. We could talk about that. Talk about things that I do when I went traveling. So I would have more than 5. I'll probably have about 20, right? Yeah. But choose 5 areas from your niche. So if you're in health and wellness, and please choose a particular niche for health. Health and wellness is so large. So maybe you want to talk about weight loss. Oh, weight loss is still large. Maybe you want to talk about the use of which one is a hot topic? Collagen. Oh, collagen is a hot one on the market. Or maybe how to choose the lipstick, something how to choose the perfect lipstick for your lips, maybe your skin color and all, whichever. Speak to that specific. That's what I'm driving at. You can't speak to everybody. You got to be specific. Okay. And you choose those 5 things you want to tell them about. Maybe so if you're selling um a lipstick, then you might want to tell people how to choose your lipstick. Number one, how to choose your lipstick. Maybe when they test it, how to, what they look for. They look for the cracks. They maybe look if it's smooth. Does it feel? How does it blend in with your complexion? Choose 5. Speak to that specific person. Okay. Now, so we said that the house is better structured on 5. So we're going to talk about 5 pillars. Okay. What are your 5 pillars? Choose your 5 pillars. One could be business. The other one could be personal. The other one could be personal. One could be your dog, your cat, whomever, your family. One could be, what are you passionate about? One could be your product. Huh? What else? What you talk about? Your morning routine, your inspiration, something like that. You talk about that. Maybe things that you like to do. Do you love to crochet? Do you love to tat, or you knit, or embroidery, or you love to ride the horse, or you love to take your dogs? Whatever, you're a dog trainer. Talk about that. What lights you up? The party, the music. Talk about that. You know, talk about your journey. What have you been doing thus far? How have you been progressing in your business just far? What has brought you from point A to point B? So talk about those. So you could choose 5 out of those. Huh? Just choose 5 tenants that you're gonna be focusing on every single day. Okay. Now, so once you have chosen those, okay, so I hope you're coming down. So we want to remember, now you got to know who you're talking to, right? The people, your brand, your niche. Okay. Then we want to be able to talk to the persons in a kind of way, because we want to be talking to them specific. Then of course we want to know what to post. Okay, so after after you know your niche, now you've chosen what you want to post. You choose your 5 areas. So let's break it down. So each area you choose to talk about that particular area on a particular day. So you want to spread it out on 5 different days. You're going to talk about these 5 things. All right. So you share them on different days. So you can rotate them. And we talked about that already. Rotate them. But the point is that you've got to pin down what you're going to talk about. So, for example, okay, so you sell lipstick. Lipstick is your product, or maybe you're a credit repair girl. You're the credit repair guy. You do the insurance thing, whatever it is. So today is Monday. What are you going to tell people about your insurance industry, or your credit repair in industry, or your lipstick? What is it that you want them to know? Are you going to educate them on this particular day? Are you going to inspire them? Are you going to empower them? Are you going to let them feel, uplifted by the use of this particular thing? So let's see. What are we going to post? Okay, so now we know we're going to talk about lipstick. We're going to talk about lipstick. Okay, so now I want to tell people how to choose your lipsticks. So many different ways, because you're going to look at the complexion, you're going to look at the color, so you break it down, and you might not be able to talk about all of those on one day. Maybe the brand, the ones that you are going to talk about, the ones that those are your products. Those are considered to be the best. So you have to talk about your products. So one is, you're not going to name the brand. You're just going to talk about why that brand is so powerful, why that brand is the best, why that brand has so many sales, whatever it is. You're going to talk about it without naming the product, without naming the thing, the brand. It's not a Apple iPhone or a Android. It's just an iPhone. You get me? Yeah. So what are you going to be a type of post? So we have got to put those things down. What are we going to talk about? So your post today about your lipstick, today's Friday, could be like showing people how to put it on. How to put on their lipstick. So you could do a demonstration. So you see, I'm breaking it down, coming down. So many things you could talk about that lipstick. So many. And you could do a week's worth of work on that lipstick and maybe a month's work, but you're not going to do it all the same week. You do talk about some of it to this week, then you put some of it for next week, or maybe 2 days this week. You spread it out. So now you have a little mini series about how to put your lipstick on or how to choose your lipstick. Yeah. So you have 4 weeks of content. So one, you could talk about say the topic is how to choose your lipstick. Okay. One, you're gonna tell people the reason why it is important to choose your lipstick wisely, right? Huh? Then the second thing you want to say, well, step one, that's step one. Step two, actually, how do you choose your lipstick? Based on your complexion, based on what you like, maybe your color scheme for your clothes, Okay, that's two. Number three, talk about how it should feel. Huh? Talk about when you choose it, put it on, how it should feel on your lips. It shouldn't be cracked. Um it should be smooth or shiny or whatever the effects. So that's number three. How about number four? Talk about after you put your lipstick on, how long it should last on your lips. How long should it last for the entire day? Should you actually let it get on your teeth? How do you avoid these things? And then number five, you could show them how to actually do it. So much and many more stuff you could talk about that just one lipstick. Yeah, without naming the name of your product. That's important because when you're branding yourself or when you're talking about, your products on social media, no, you're not expected to name your product. Who is interested? We talk about the benefits. Because when people want to know, oh, that's one good, that they're gonna be like, oh, I want to know more about your product because that seems interesting. That looks good. Then they're gonna have to come to you to find out what it is that you're using, what it is, yada yada yada. Where did you get that particular one? I love that. So all of that will come out in your demonstration. When you demonstrate it at the end of the day, you're gonna be like, wow, wow. Okay, so let's see now how, and so that you can do in maybe 15 minutes. You could sit down on your lunchtime and write that little mini series. How to choose the correct lipstick for your lips. Some people like volumes, right? Some people have thick lips. Some people have thin lips, like I think I do. Some people have, a different shape mouths and lips and so on and so forth. So you really need to know how to present your product to the marketplace without naming, oh, I buy this brand over this brand. No. This one you're talking about is very sacred and you're passionate about this particular one because that's the one you're selling. That's the one you want people to know about. That's the one you want them to contact you about. Get me? Hope you're following. Okay. So you talk about them. Yeah, you talk about it over and over. The benefits, the benefits, the benefits. And you create your content. So you'd have that could be 1 week or 4 weeks, and then you'd come down to something else. So you talk about that's your product. How about your business opportunity? Okay, now since you've been in business with this particular product, your lipstick, uh, you have been able to your market share has risen, or so many people are on board because this works. They like the product, and now they want to be able to um to use do it as a business, and now you've been able to grow your team, and you make so much income and all that good stuff on the business side without telling them what this product is. You're sharing the business opportunity. So you share what the company is doing. So you get some statistics, like excuse me, volume or numbers, and to support your argument. Okay. So now, so you gotta share, but you have to share it in such a way without naming your company. We're not about spamming links here or telling people that this company, no, name without naming your company. We're talking about the benefits. We drive the benefits here. People don't buy this cup, they buy what's in there. Okay, they buy the use. They, okay, well, this is a big cup and I can get a big cup of tea. That's what I want. I want to, and this is a strong cup, and I like the thing on it. They buy the use. They buy the cup because of what it can do. Remember that. Okay. So then you wanna, of course, you wanna maybe do a post one day to inspire. So we already gone 2 days. You want to do a post one day that you can inspire people about, you want to put it on, dress up yourself all nicely, take your selfie and just put up your pose, and you do your thing and be like, man, I'm telling you, this is fabulous. You want to have some. There I'm going. Then, of course, you inspire them. You want to motivate them. You don't want to be funny, some humor here, there, and you want to let people know, man, I got a color to match every outfit, yeah, or every pocketbook, whatever, shoes, you name it. And everybody just asks me, where did you get that? You can bring in some testimonials too. Yeah. Say everywhere you go, people just love, 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 love. Oh, your lips are sexy. Yeah, that kind of stuff. So you want to bring it in. So if it's your hobby, so now we got 1, 2, 3 days already, yeah? So we want to put some passion in there. If you're passionate about what your industry offers, then show it, please. Be passionate about. I am passionate about my industry. I am so passionate about it. Huh? That um I want to do it all the time. I tell people all the time, you've got to. Some people said, oh, I don't even have a passport. I'm like, get a passport so you can go someplace, do something, meet some new people, learn some culture, get the experience, get some kind of, get away, breathe. I said inhale and exhale. Yeah, that's what travel does. It rejuvenates, it excites. Yeah, so for my industry, I can tell people, Anna, you don't even know what company I belong. We just talk because everybody travels, right? Yeah. And so then I tell people my story. How did I get into this industry? Because first of all, I love, love, love to travel. But then second of all, uh, I get to learn about cultures. I get to learn about food, music, and people, and all that good stuff. I like to go places. So I'm passionate about the industry. I'm passionate about what the industry can do for me. Yeah, and I'm passionate about the statistics that the industry has. I'm passionate about that you have to actually be, you just can't just roll up in there, like go on the internet and get it. No, you have to go through a process. So I'm passionate about that. I like that. So I think I've gotten 5, and then we could go on and on and on. You could go places and, to a business meeting or whatever, and you could take pictures and maybe of your girls, like 1, 2, everybody wearing the same thing, and look at how it looks. Huh? Just like I take pictures when I go out when I go places. I don't have to go far. I can go to the supermarket, or can go up to the street and maybe drive 5 miles down the road. I'm traveling, and I could stop at somewhere and be like, man, this is beautiful. This is gorgeous. I could take my selfie, maybe take my, my friends, whatever, my husband, take pictures and share. Have fun. That's what I love about my industry. It's fun, 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 fun. It's fun. All right. So first of all, so you post, and we have already gotten 5, and then you could drill down, drill down, drill down. For the entire month of April, you could have all your content in just 15 minutes. Topic, 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 topic. Then whenever you're ready to post, then you could do your, build up your topic. Yeah. So that's how you want to do that. Little time. You could be driving down the road in traffic jam, and things come up, and you make a mental note, or if you can write, make a note. And then, oh, that's, you see something along, something inspire you, and you could connect it to, I'm like, hey man, I could talk about that. Put it with my with something that I want to talk about from my industry, and build around it. Content is everywhere, my friends. Content is everywhere. Okay. So, well, remember now, In your post, you're going to educate, you're going to empower, you're going to entertain, you're going to engage people, and of course, you want to bring out their emotion. All of those 5 E's. Sometimes you educate, another time you want to bring out the emotion. I mean, entertain. You want, so then you want to bring out the emotion, like when you take your selfie, you just be funny and be like, ooh, la la, you show that thing, and be like, girl, yeah. So you bring it out. Huh? So what about empowerment? Now you can do it as well. I'm doing it, you can do it too. Empower. This is how you do it. Show them the how. Walk them through it. This A, B, C, D. If you're interested. Yeah. Then you wanna so you want to bring all of that in your post. Then you want to make sure you build it out this week, the next week, and 4 weeks in a month, people. You can do it. You can do it for the next 90 days, April, May, and June. And rid yourself of that. If you sit down in an hour, I guarantee you, you can build out the content for the next 90 days. Challenge yourself. Challenge yourself. For the next 90 days in your niche, build it out. And we haven't even brought in the Facebook Lives, the stories, the reels, all of those, the pictures, the images, and all of those. Build them in. Today, you might want to just post you an image that you might have taken somewhere, wearing your fabulous color lipstick, and you want to say something about it. Post it out there. That's exciting. That brings curiosity. What is she talking about? You know, you're gonna post it, make it your favorite color lipstick and match whatever you have on, matching your dress and whatever. You put it out there and be like, girl, when I went in this morning, everybody be like, wow. They be like, what's she talking about? So you gotta create humor, make it entertaining, right? And so mix it up. Yeah, mix it up. Whatever your niche is, now remember that's important. That's like foundation. Who are you talking to? Then you give them what you have for them. Because if you talk to everybody, then you're really not talking to anybody. Specificity. You got to be specific, right? So then mix up your content. And where are you posting? Where are you posting them? Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, reels, stories, just regular posts. So, where are you posting them? Got to check that out too, right? So, you could be, let's do Facebook because Facebook has reels, and stories, and regular posts, and so on. So, you could post your stories, post your reels, do something. Maybe your lipstick, you may be like, putting it on and doing your thing, post your reels, say, talk about the caption and then be like, you want to know what, that, you might want to follow me, all that good stuff, post your stories, maybe be like, talk about how you came by it, talk about your journey in your stories. Maybe for the entire week, you could be giving them one little nugget week after week. Guys and girls and children of all ages up in here, you can go out and plan your content for the next 90 days within your hour. And if you can do it within an hour, then so 4 weeks, 15 minutes for each week. Topics. Get your paper, get your calendar, whatever. If you do it on the internet, on Google Docs or choose your calendar online or Trello. That's how you build it up. And then each day now, you know exactly what you want to talk about. So you don't have to get up and be like, man, I don't know what to post today. What am I going to post today? No. You have it all planned out. You have it all planned out. So you pick your topic. Oh, today I'm going to post my picture, the one I took when I went to the wedding in this outfit and so on and so forth. So you reach for your picture. What are you going to talk about the picture? Okay, you're going to talk about how I came up with this color lipstick to complement the rest of what I was wearing. Whatever, make it interesting. All right, my friends, it is Friday. And you know what I love to do on Friday? I miss you guys all for a couple of days. Last week, I was traveling. And sometimes when you travel, I travel to a place that the Wi-Fi was really bad. And so, so we're back on track now. So I want you to go out and build your content for the next 90 days. That's your homework. My homework too. I've already finished April. I'm gonna do the next 2 months. I want you to go and build your content for the next 90 days and see how that can help you. Because remember, we say how to be how to create more content in less time because we are busy. So if you're busy and social media is busy, no doubt about that. But if you're busy and be like, man, I don't have time to do this, I don't have time to do that, time block out 15 minutes out of every week and sit down and write your topics for your or your bullet points, whatever you want to call it, for your first week of content in your niche, and break it down like I just told you and see how easy that is. And do that every 15 minutes increments. So you have 15 minutes now, you spend 15 minutes and be like, okay, well, my niche is this. Then I want to break it down in my 5 pillars. Let me talk about that one pillar today. Let me talk about one pillar. And so you break it down. The next week, maybe you have a series. So you have 5 steps you're going to talk about this month, or 4 or 5, however many. So you have one this week, one next week, one, you break it down. So you have a little mini series. Make sure you're documenting them, because some of these you're going to do over and over again. As you get new people in your business, as you get new people on your page, people are moving, things are moving so fast. Maybe some saw it today, they didn't see it yesterday. You want to present it again. So you have to put these things, keep a little folder or keep it in your internet, and then make sure that you can go back to it and present it again. So that's all I have for you today, wherever you are in on the big blue marble. I hope that you're having a great day. I hope you got some sense out of how you need to package this thing, make it work for you. Yes, I am busy. You're busy. We have things to do, children, pets, and husbands and wives, and just life itself. Yep. So we want to crush some time so we can get more time to spend with our family and do the things that we love to do. All right. So I'll talk to you on Monday. All being well for Mindset Monday. And I'm telling you, it's going to be coming in hot. But for right now, be safe, take care of yourself, and I'll see you on Monday. All right. Go ahead now. Go create your content. Go create your content and go win in your business. All right. Talk to you later.